feel like you've hit rock bottom? In your lowest moments, God will help you. Discover your new life through prayer. Sign up now, and missionaries like us will teach you to pray in 3 simple lessons. Sign up down below.
So this is one of my favorite videos. Chuck Schumer's out there trying to give a hard... Chuck Schumer, whose own polling is horrible, and he's hurting the Democratic Party because he's so repulsive to average people. He's out there to tell you that Donald Trump is unpopular. And then a news person actually sticks it to him. And watch. This is this is quintessential bullshitters, right? So if you're a politician, you're a liar by nature. And so here, watch how he does it perfectly and seamlessly. Like, it's like water off a duck's ass to him. Watch this.
The polls this week show Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago.
Wow, that sounds bad. Wow.
Lowest. Yes.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
So there's a poll out today that says your polling is the lowest of anybody in Congress, 17%. Are you worried that you are a liability to the Democratic Party? You want to hear what he says?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front.
Hang on, let's take it from the top.
Polls this week show Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yes.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front foot. We're stepping forward and going after Trump.
Polls come and go.
That's
Wait a minute!
amazing.
You just called a press conference about how bad Donald Trump's polls come and go. We're on our front foot.
To how he pivoted like that?
That is a psychopath.
I mean, that's amazing. Polls come and go. Wow.
So he's an actor. This is polls come and go. Let's watch it again. Polls come and go.
Polls this week show Trump has the lowest 100-day approval rating since they started polling 80 years ago. The lowest. Yeah.
So did it not dawn on them that your polling is way worse than Donald Trump's polling? Why would they send that guy out there to make this? This is like when they kept bringing Debbie Wasserman Schultz on TV during Hillary Clinton's campaign.
Ugh. Yeah.
And I'm like, she's repulsive to 99% of the people in this country. Why would you keep bringing this cretin, this repulsive piece of garbage on TV to campaign for Hillary Clinton? Same thing with this guy. Like, you don't know that most of the people hate your guts? You're at 17%. Trump's at 40%.
Please dip Debbie's hair in some beef bone broth or something to get it out of its noodle state.
That's how dumb and much in a bubble they live. Nobody, at no point did someone say, hey, maybe you shouldn't be the one to call this press conference to go out there to do that because someone's going to bring up that your polling's way worse than Trump's, right? That doesn't even come up.
He's going to be there until he's drooling like all of them.
Yes.
Why do they all live to be 100 and keep the job that long in a democracy? How does that even work?
Watch this. So here it comes again.
There's a poll out today that has your approval rating lower than any other congressional leader at 17%. Are you concerned that you may be a liability for your party?
Polls come and go. Our party is united. We're on our front foot. We're stepping forward and going after Trump and having real success.
So successful, I'm at 17% in the polls. That's the real success we're having. That really happened. I couldn't find the words to express how crazy that is that I saw.
The only thing I compare it to is one time I swear I saw, and I knew it was going to happen one day, an advertisement for a drug and then a class action lawsuit if you were harmed by that drug back to back.
No kidding.
I can't remember the name of the drug, but I remember I was like, I knew what would happen one day. It was like, they still have the ads bought out. But now there's a class act, but it's just like such a this is like it's a written parody or something.
it tells you everything you need to know about them. It's
I
all
already knew.
it's all garbage. It's all propaganda. It's all garbage. And if you're on Team Blue or Team Red, you're a moron.
You know, when he put a slice of cheese on a raw burger on the grill, I put it together, Jimmy, that
It's a wonder why he doesn't know how to cook at a barbecue, because he's too busy eating his own words. This is the Democrats' boss. And they make fun of Trump. Can you believe these people make fun of Trump? These people try to make fun of Trump. That's what I can't get over. Every late night talk show makes fun of Trump. They don't make fun of this guy. They didn't make fun of Demented Joe for 4 years. They didn't make fun of this guy, but they go Trump. Okay. All right. That's it for today, Kurt. I'll see you on Wednesday.
Yeah, and then I'll be in LA on
And
Saturday.
you're going to be in LA on Saturday. Okay, let's go to dinner. Let's have a dinner.
Yeah, I need to stay at your house.
Oh, oh, sure. You want to stay here?
Yeah, no,
No problem.
I use that hot guest house because this thing.
Yeah, no problem. No problem. Of
I
course.
thought I texted it. I didn't mean to go on the air say it to you. Like,
No, I didn't see the text.
well,
You just told me you were coming, and you asked me if I was going to be in town.
Oh, maybe I never sent it.
No, you never
well,
asked.
my story.
I thought that maybe your sponsor was going to be taking care of you and putting you up, but I guess not.
I'm moving for a plane ticket.
Oh, from the guy?
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. It's an inexpensive flight. It's also worth the money to come out, so I'm not worried about it. All right, I'll see you there. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Later. I like this line. Super Jello said, "This segment might make people anti-Semitic. Please tread lightly." Funny. All right, Jimmy, your rap today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You know what, Jimmy? You just need to clarify with the team about your edits that you want with those 2 clips, if that's cool. And let me, you can go ahead and keep the camera on Jimmy. Put the camera over there. Just keep it there as he's making his exit. We're going to be switching up some stuff. The magic of the show. Okay, there we go. And almost ready. Okay, big screen camera 4. They're making their way out. Okay. Did you nap?
Yeah.
Wow.
I had a dream where Robert and I were friends again.
All right, hold on. I got to turn one thing off. Ladies and gents, hold on. Let that sink in right now. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Okay, I'm back. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. Here we go. You can show me and the clip. All right, there we go. I got to tell you that we had a real, I think it's, I believe it's David who managed the San Jose, and was it Brandon who was so great, and Steve who did security. I mean, this crew, it's so nice when you go somewhere. You know that when you go somewhere and everybody like treats you well, and you're just like, I can't wait to go back. I can't wait to go back to San Jose. It was great. Bakersfield was fun. It was fun. And our friend Chris Keene, he joined us this weekend, and he had great sets. It was totally fun. I really want to thank everybody there. And, we got these delicious, I want to say like they were jellies from one of our Russian supporters. And I think she's going to see us when we're in San Francisco. I don't remember the name, but really thank you so much. And we got some other little goodies from you all in San Jose. All right, here we go. My mom is still a mask. Oh, I read that one, Heart 002. And Heart 002, I have those people in my life. I don't even know what to say. I feel like, I've been listening to Carl Jung, and it's like being authentic and, knowing your shadow and all that kind of stuff. And, I just shut down when I see my family members with masks. I do. I can't even. Gobsmacked? Is that the term? I'm gobsmacked. A real heartbreaker. Meant to send 20 WTC7. I think you did, WTC7. You're so sweet. Thank you so much for your generosity. In honor of Cinco de Mayo, looking for the gong. Love the show. It's a top-notch place for independent media. Thanks for all your hard work. My_war, thank you. I always notice how the climate changes when I pick up the dinner check. Morty, that's adorable. Both NOAA and NASA have revised historical data to support the climate change narrative. I'm not surprised, Sparky. How's it going? Okay, nice to meet you, San Jose Improv, and love hearing that us South Bay area folks work a crowd. Oh, yes, I read this one, and yes, we need to do a story, have it to decide, about the First Amendment rights of teachers being taken away on AB 1468. They were going to vote today in the House, I believe, on a something about like if you boycott Israel, that it could be, you could get 20 years in prison for boycotting Israel. Just like crazy bananas. All right. They removed it. They did not vote on it. They did not vote on it. Viva Kerp, Mexicano, Jim Jam, San Jose, but no SF. My real name, I'm sure we'll be going to SF. We love the punchline, but we didn't do it on this run. You know, they're kind of close. FU, USA, a nation of subhuman Zionist peasants. Got it. All right. As I was riding my woolly mammoth over the weekend, I was thinking, why cut his hair? It's going to be frozen tomorrow. Elise, funny. 1 C of heating of 1 cubic meter of air takes 2,000 joules versus 1 C of heating and 1 cubic meter of water takes 4,200,000 joules. The oceans are storing lots of heat. A false sense of security. Savage. Question for Kurt. I haven't looked too much. I will see if I can send this one to him. The Mason Blake. The question for Kurt. I haven't looked too much into it. Oh, this like really is chilling. But I saw John Benet Ramsey's dad had connections with Lockheed. His dad was connected to sex trafficking ring. Have you heard any of this before? You know what? I'll send it to him when I get a chance. All right. How does that sound? All righty. Got it. No problem equals no money equals no status. Nerds need both too. Brad Gilbert. The Stradivarius violin is the best sounding violin because the wood it is constructed with was grown in the Little Ice Age. Cold years cause trees rings to grow tight. Hot years gap them out like Kurt's cheeks. Unvaccinated guy. Thank you so much, amigo. All right. Fauci got a multi-million-dollar book deal, 2 no-show jobs at Georgetown, and probably over $250,000 per year pension. Luna Lager. Ugh. Angry 60s protested. I was hurt worse from the vaccine, shortness of breath. Oh, that is a tough feeling. Then I was from COVID, still suffering 3 years later. I'm healthy and getting old, but now I'm much older. Angry 60s protester. That is tough. Have you checked out the Midwestern Doctors blogs? They have some really interesting things, and maybe check out Dr. Corey. Go to his website because they're helping people that have been hurt by the jab. So you might want to look at that, Dr. Corey and Midwestern Doctor. So Midwestern Doctor has a great Substack, has great articles to read and get informed. And Dr. Corey, check his website out. I know another friend asked me for a recommendation, and Dr. Corey has been doing some great work, something to check out and maybe help you feel better and feel younger. All right, here we go. Chester View, we appreciate you, Jimmy. Few have your courage. Keep it up. What a generous. Thank you so much, Chester View. What a Mormon. A Mormon. Did you mean moron? Jimmy covered Event 201 a lot. Rubber toe. So the hurricane that hit Western North Carolina last year, nothing more than a coincidence. Something smells like a cover-up. All right, let's see this one. There's been more deadly weapons produced and more war on this planet since the UN was formed. So what exactly is their function? That, Morty Duke, I know I read that before, but thank you so much. Ring something. Great COVID segment. Great show as always, WTC7. Wesley, Jimmy, have you ever been to Antarctica? Thank you for that one. Wikipedia seems to be changing. Check yourself. Costello. Checking. Catman Dude. Great show last night, Jimmy. Voting with my money, bitches. All right. Here we go. Louise, I read this one before. Dr. Campbell had Dr. Tina Pierce on. I ordered an enhanced version of NAC. NAC. Supposed to break down the spike protein. Worth a shot. I'm going to make sure my team has read that one as well. Okay, please have Dane back on to cover the relation between chemtrails have to do with wildfires and extreme weather. And please look into Reese Committee and Control of Education. They've lied about Earth's history. Ladies and gentlemen, if you hit the like button, ladies and gentlemen, have you subscribed to the Jimmy Dore Show? Come on, why not? When I was in the Army, we called what happened to Mike Waltz fuck up, move up. It's when it's more convenient to promote or give someone a cushy job than it is to fire or punish them. I hear you on that one. Sparky63! What up, Spark? Let's go, Chesterview, Samuel says. Okay, let's see. We're moving through this. When are liberals going to care about the billions of single-use plastic-based masks now choking the ocean life? Comrade Melody. Thank you, Comrade. Mossadegh wasn't even going to keep all of the oil / money for Iran, just a portion, my real name. Expose and condemn CUFI. Thank you, 716. Several of Muhammad's grandsons raped their way into the Visigothic nobility, so any European nobility with Spanish blood ties since 1492 are descendants of the false prophet. That's Elder Millennial. Okay, Jimmy, read Jonathan Cook's essay in Substack on British fascist moves and don't go. Really, it's fucked up there. La 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 cha-cha. I joined as a premium, then lost power for a week. Coincidence? Oh my gosh, right? Nothing. Let's see. Please, Jimmy, consider reviewing the biblical breakdown on Israel. Andrew Isker and Joel Webben are amazing. Thank you for that, Ian. Much appreciated. Bad news muse. Poverty is expensive, but they keep it around to scare everyone else. That's how it feels in Southern California with the degree of homelessness here. It feels like a constancy of, oh my God. Oh my God. You know, what if you fall through the cracks? Oh my God, who do you have a safety net? And I just look at the people on the streets and my heart breaks for them. And it's like you feel very helpless because some of them are dealing with mental illness. Some of them, you can't approach them. And, you know, what safety nets are available for them? It's a real tragedy happening here. I remember going to Tijuana when I was a kid and I would see the level of poverty and it was terrifying. And I'm seeing that now here in California, and I'm a native Californian. Arms race was a debt scam. James, thank you, James. Trump's Epstein, this is weird, increased blood pressure. Trump's Epstein tape was found. He allegedly raped a 13, 14-year-old that looked like Ivanka at Epstein's. I read the police report she filed the first time Trump ran. How did you get a hold of that? Why is that buried? How has that not come? I can't believe the Clintons wouldn't use that. I forgot who said 100 years ago it was easier to control 1 million people than to kill them. Now it's easier to kill them than to control them. Kurt, you know. Morty Duke. Whoa. Please wish brave German-American lawyer Rainer Fulmick a happy birthday today on Telegram. He began the amazing Corona Investigative Committee and is in prison on false charges. Annapurna. All right, Annapurna. I will try to do that. All right, read that one. Please do the AB 1468 story ASAP because it's on the path towards passing unless people start putting major pressure on its sponsors. All right, I'll make sure to share that with our team. Jimmy, remember when the House passed H.R. 8070 June 2024 to automate registration of men aged 18 to 26 for selective service manually required now? Senate bill included women. Thank you for that. And that's Sandra. Support the resistance? Support Hamas? Promag. Jimmy, please have Brett Weinstein on to share what he saw happening at the Darien Gap. He was on Tucker Carlson last year. Kurt, I'm a sad old lady sending money to Jimmy. Sandra. Still funny, Sandra. You have a sense of humor. I like it. Okay. Oh, all right. Look at you, 7,000 beautiful people here. Are you wonderful? What are you doing? Are you like brushing your teeth? Are you cooking dinner? Are you just listening to me read the chats? You're adorable. Oh, where's my remote? Shit, I don't have my remote. I got to get my remote. Schumer needs super strength Viagra for his poll. Oh, and that was from P.W. Walker. Thank you, P.W. Somebody tweeted that Debbie Wasserman Schultz always looks like she just got back from Myrtle Beach, and I think that nailed it. I think that is hilarious. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hold on, stand by. Let me see if I missed anything. Put that over here, slide it down. I don't think, oh, what's this one? Oh, I read that, the Viagra one. Got it. What's this one? Somebody tweeted Debbie Wasserman Schultz. So I think that's my last one, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen anything on my Rockfin lately. Okay, that looks like my last one. Oh, ooh, hold this. Oh, you are Junior McNea? Is it JRMCNEA? Listening to you, Steph, with an F. You got that right. All right, let's see this one. I want to make sure if I have any. Sometimes I get Rockfins, and I don't see any Rockfins. Rockfin. No Rockfin. Okay, hold on. I got to get one more thing. Hopping off. Ow. Ah. All right, let's see what it got. Big screen camera. Let's come. Why won't this move? There we go. Oh, I love that. There we go. Oh, wait, there's one more. I guess that's the one. All right, we're going to end on this one today, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. She gave no fucks, not even one, and she lived happily ever after. And now I'm going to have some dinner and walk my doggy. See you soon. You can big screen camera 4. Love ya. This was a fun day. We just flew back today, but you made it worth it. Thank you so much for joining us. Hit the like button, join, subscribe. Adios.